Hello and welcome once again to Timeless Reality. I am Amuche Okoro and today I am here with a deeply important and emotional message. One that concerns every home, every parent, every child, and ultimately the future of our society. Our discussion today is titled Parenting in Crisis. Children values and the digital disruption. This is not just a conversation, it is a call to awaken, a call to return, a call to rebuild. In this discussion, I will briefly split it into sections for easy flow and comprehension. Let's go. Number 1, the sacred role of parents in the journey of life. According to natural law, no soul appears on this earth by accident. Every child is born to fulfill a mission, a spiritual assignment. Parents are not the owners of their children, they are custodians, choosing to guide that soul towards destiny. Custodians, that is what parents are. So, when a parent becomes too distracted, too indulgent, or too self-absorbed to provide that guidance, they don't just fail the child, they interfere with a soul's mission. That's not just a family issue, it is a spiritual failure. Let's look at number 2, that is section 2, reincarnation and the purpose of parenthood. Many children we see today have returned to this earth as part of a spiritual journey. A journey to complete what was once unfinished, to grow, to learn, and to evolve. But instead of nurturing these souls with discipline, love, and truth, we drown them in gadgets. We distract them with comfort. We allow digital media to shape their values. But let this be clear to parents. Parenting is not just biological. Parenting is spiritual stewardship. And when that is abandoned, the consequences ripple far beyond the home. Section 3, the collapse of morals in today's youth. Look at our society today. Youths are confused, angry, addicted, and impatient. We see the glorification of quick money, rampant immorality, drug abuse, violence and cultism, a deep spiritual emptiness masked by fashion and trends, and we wonder why. Let me give you the answer. The answer is that many times it is caused by negligent parenting. Too many parents are absent, indifferent, or more interested in chasing social status than raising good, solid children. But parents, let me tell you, if you don't raise your child, the internet and probably society will. Yes. Let's go to section 4 and do a comparison. In the days of old, let us take the lesson from simpler times. Let's go back in time. Our grandparents and even some of our parents had little to nothing. No internet, no wealth, no modern education. Yet they raised noble, responsible, good-mannered adults. How did they do that? They instilled discipline, not with violence, but with consistency. They taught values, not from textbooks, but from living examples. They trained boys and girls alike to be useful, respectful, and community-minded. Then, compare that to today. We have smartphones, washing machines, schools, tutors, and everything in between. Yet, many children can't sweep, can't cook, greet others, or show empathy. Can't we ask ourselves what went wrong? Let us look at section 5, the crisis of outsourced parenting when house helps raise our children. Here is the hard truth. Many modern parents are outsourcing parenting to house helps, maids, and nannies. Mothers are chasing deals. Fathers are pursuing contracts. And in the process, house helps become the real parents, bathing the children, feeding them, correcting them, comforting them when they cry. Now, ask yourself, whose values are those children learning? Because if you are always absent, your absence will speak loudly. The maid may help, but she is not your replacement. You are the voice of wisdom, the anchor of identity, the mirror of moral strength. You cannot outsource parenting and expect authentic results. You cannot neglect the soul of your child and expect societal peace. As Jim Rohn said, I quote him, "If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you fall into someone else's plan. And guess what they have planned for you? Not much." The same applies to your child. Section 6, Language and Identity. What are we teaching? One of the most heartbreaking aspects of modern parenting is how many parents now proudly raise children who cannot understand, talk less of speaking their native language. Instead, we pay tutors to teach them French, Spanish, and some other foreign languages, while they can't even say a sentence in their mother tongue. What a senseless imitation. What a sad disconnection. Language is more than communication. It is identity. It is history, roots, and pride. As I said in one of my earlier videos titled A People's Identity, when we lose our language, we lose our essence. Section 7, the race for material wealth at what costs? Let me ask you, what's the point of giving your children the world if they lose their soul in the process? We are building houses, not homes. We are chasing riches, but raising emotionally poor children. Yes, it is good to provide, but if you miss the soul of the child in the name of hustling, you have missed the whole assignment. As Dr. Shefali Sabari puts it, I quote him, "Your child is not just a project. They are not your extension. They are a soul to be nurtured." End of quote. Section 8, the most important, what must be done? Let us look at the practical solutions. How do we change this destructive pattern? I will take them one after the other briefly. Number 1, be present. Parenting begins with your presence. Be physically and emotionally available. 2, return to structure. Give your home values, boundaries, and consistency. Number 3, let children work. Assign real-life tasks. Chores build dignity, responsibility, and strength. The next one is speak your language. Do not trade cultural identity for foreign approval. That is wrong. The next, I talk about monitor the tech use of your children. Set boundaries on screen time and social media. The next one, lead by example. Children model what they see, not just what they hear. And the final one, train the soul. Focus not just on grades and clothes, but on character, kindness, and conscience. Yes, let us have a deep reflection. Parenthood is sacred. Parenting is not a position of power. It is a position of service. You are not just raising children. You are shaping nations. You are building future fathers, mothers, teachers, leaders, and builders. The future of society doesn't begin in governments. It begins in the home. If we must heal this world, it must begin with our children. And if we must raise healthy children, it must begin with us. Until next time, live in truth, walk in light, and let your life be a timeless message to the world.